All right, I want to appreciate everyone for being here again. I want to say a special evening for all of you. For those who are seeing me for the first time, my name is Mbe Derek. I'm one of the many voices of TBC, one of the leaders in the TBC community. I'm so happy to be here, share with you this journey of abundance. This is our special training that we are having every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I want to apologize for being late. I was stuck in the traffic and I could try to make it up. So better late than never. So don't get mad at me for being late. So this training is welcome for all exhibitions. All the exhibitions, you are welcome. And everybody that is here, assume to be my partner. If you are here and you don't partner with me, then you are the loser. You are the loser, because our goal here is to see that in some few weeks to come, people should be able to generate $100 every day. Right now, some people are already doing it. Some people are doing it. So I think we still need more of you to do that. Those who started with me, they are already generating a lot of money for themselves. So we have to keep moving forwards to see that every day you generate at least $100. So last time we talked about approaching people that are already exhibitions and try to help them and bring them in the community. So we discussed two types of people: those that are already exhibitions and those that are non-exhibition, and how to approach them and bring them in a community. Guys, let me tell you something. Before I open the floor for people to talk, I want to tell you that a lot of things are happening in the world today. A lot of things. I don't know whether you are aware of what is happening in America, like Donald Trump trying to build a wall. I'm sure you know all the agendas that lies behind. We know it's all about finances. It's all about trying to see that the current financial system will be break down, you know. So I don't know if you're aware of all that, but if you look, the admin even tried to describe it in one of our blog posts. So a lot of things are happening, and if you are not financially alert, you are going to suffer in future. I was saying this yesterday in one of my live broadcasts. But before then, yesterday, I was doing a live broadcast and I was just thinking about my fellow exhibitions. And secondly, if you look at for those that have been visiting the blog, okay, for those that have been visiting the blog, let me quickly go to the blog. For those that have been visiting the blog, let me just go to the blog, guys. Let us see what is happening in the blog. Network is not very friendly with me. I don't know what's happening. Network is not very, very friendly. The network is crazy. Let me switch network, because this one is not very crazy. I don't know what's happening, but let me switch. Network is not really friendly the way I want. Okay, let us see what is happening here. If you look at the blog, this is the blog. We are in the blog. I've not been on the blog for about an hour, so many things are always popping up. Guys, you need to always visit this blog, blog.thebillioncoin.info. It's very important. It's very necessary for you to always visit this blog, because when you come here, you easily have all the updates that is happening all over the world in the Billion Coin community. You see, this is Red Leon Team TBC orientation, Ozami City in Sebiono. Wow. And we would love to have send button meetings in Sebiono. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. Now, what I want you to what I want you to see is what is happening in India with one of our top leaders. That's my focus here, that I want to show you something. Here are the hammer falling as a bright future is being built with 40 grams. Guys, look at this. This is our brother Pritam from India. He's one of the top leader in India. Look at, he just made 40 grams of gold transaction. That's about $100. Now, if you look again, this is another one from India still. All right, another 40-gram transaction. Maybe you want to play, I'll just play the video a bit. You know?
Once again, to all my brothers and sisters worldwide, we have now recorded for this auspicious moment. Once again, my brother, and welcome all the whole community and the family of doing the business transactions of the 40 grams of gold equivalent to the $100. We have now made 3 calls for the January 31st.
Okay, that is a 40-gram transaction. Now look at this one. It's another one, 40 grams, another 40 grams transaction. It's another person. Okay. Now let's come back here. This Banglali. Maybe we should just go to the next page. And we have this is our training last time. For those of you who were here, this is our training that we had last time. The admin had to visit my YouTube and post it on the blog, you know. So this is another one from India still. And then we have the friends send button meeting. This is another one from India. Another 40 grams transaction from India. Another 40-gram transaction from India. And we have another 40 grams transaction from India. Another 40 grams transaction from India. That's $100. Still from our brother Pritam. Still from our brother Pritam from India. All right. Now let me come back to you. You realize that our brother Pritam from India is doing a fantastic job. And I want to say kudos to our brother Pritam from India. Honestly, this guy is a beast. If I might put it like that, he is a beast. In fact, he is a distributor, right? He is a distributor. He's a serious distributor. Guys, listen to me. This could be you, right? This could be what? This could be you. What Pritam is doing is partnership. You see, he's not alone. He's not alone. He's there, and partners keep coming up. People, he's talking TBC to them, and they are joining, and they are making money, and everybody happy. It could be you. Somebody say it could be me. But it could only be you if you apply everything that I'm teaching you here. Pritam do not have a magic. He's not using some kind of magic. Look, maybe I should share my screen again. You should be jealous of this guy and work harder. It's true that some of the transactions I've been doing these days, many people don't want to be on camera. Some of the people I have, they don't want to come on camera. You would have been seeing some of those transactions. But guys, listen, this is one. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. All right, 5. All right, 6, 7 transactions, guys. 7 transactions in just 2 days. That's 2 days, 2 pages of the blog, 2 days. 7 transactions. One of those transactions, the highest transaction was $1,400. Then the other one were $100. Okay, let's assume that $1,400 plus $600, that is $1,400 plus $600. That's $2,000. $2,000. Let's assume that he is paying 50%. The first $600, he's making $300. The first $1,000, 1,400, he's making 50%. Guys, oh my God. Oh my. Did you see the power? Did you see the power of partnering? Let me mute some people here that are disturbing my peace. Did you see the power of partnering? Partnering does the magic. Partnership does the magic. Well, let me assume that you guys are still sleeping. Let me assume that you are still to wake up, right? Let me assume that you are still to wake up, because what I'm giving you here, if you apply it very well by now, because you need to move from $100 per week, okay, $100 per week to $100 per day. And then there'll be a leap, you know, $100 per week and then $100 per day. I know what I'm talking about because I have been there. That's how you have to move. $100 per week, then $100 per day. That's the magic. Once you move from $100 per day, it is easy for you to move from $1,000 per week. Did you see that? It's easy for you to move to $1,000 per week. Now, the question I want to ask is, how are you going to arrive there? How will you reach that destination? Here is the magic. See, oh gosh, we have a lot of things. We have a lot of connections on Facebook. On Facebook, I'm still on Facebook prospecting because it's huge. Facebook prospecting is very huge. And you guys are supposed to take very big advantage with Facebook. This is somebody, this is the pre-term. Anyway, this was on October something. So Facebook is huge because on Facebook, you have friends of your friends, right? You have friends of your friend. So you can still make use of them. When you go to Facebook and you start sending out, you start breaking the ice. These are some people here. If I ask some of you, how many ice breaking have you carried out from Mondays to Wednesday that we are? Majority of you will not give me 100. Is there anybody who did 100 ice breaking from Monday till now? Please be honest. So, if you know that you did ice breaking from Monday till now, be honest. I want to see you. I want to see your hand. If you know that you did ice breaking from Monday. I'm seeing Mr. Cryptovic. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations, you did 100 ice breaking. That's awesome. Great. I'm seeing Madame Bay, her hands. Congratulations, Madame Bay. 100 ice breaking. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Now, let me see another person. Is there another person with 100 ice breaking? Bam, bam, bam. Is there any other person? Okay, no other person. Guys, good. You did 100 ice breaking. Now, let's go to how many people subscribed. How many people subscribed? Let me start with our Crypto Big. Why is he? I'm not seeing him anymore. Oh my God. Madam Bay, let me come to you. How many people subscribed? Okay, Crypto Big, just go ahead. The sound is not coming out. Oh, we can't hear you. We are very, very sorry. We can't really hear you. Let me take Madame Bay. Madame Bay, tell us, you did 100 ice breaking from Monday to now. Tell us, how many people subscribed?
Hello. Can you hear me? I had about 25 people who actually subscribed.
How many paid their back offices and how many did you do transaction with them?
Let me see.
Okay, let's not see. Before you see, how many did you link your leader to talk to them?
About 3.
About 3. All right. Thank you. Okay. Somebody did 100 ice breaking, about 25 subscribe, if I'm not mistaken. About 3 that you link your leader to talk to. Okay. Let us analyze that. Guys, let me start with a 100 ice. In fact, let me start with a 100 ice breaking. For me, I can do that within 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, I can do 100 ice breaking. So, per day, if you do 50, for those that are very busy with some other stuff, if you do 50, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Wednesday, should do at least, means the minimum persons here should do at least 150 ice breaking. At least 150 ice breaking for those that are here. If you really want to make money, unless you don't want to make money. Now, when you do this 50 ice breaking, you have per day at least 10 people that will subscribe. Now you share the gift. And here is the magic. Just like I said, when you are doing ice breaking, you are not asking your prospects money yet. Now, maybe I should share my screen. All right? Please, 1 second. Let me share my screen. I want to really make people to pick this, because some of you don't get it yet, and it is breaking my heart when you people have money everywhere. When you guys have money everywhere and you don't want to pick it. Oops. When you have money everywhere and you don't want to pick it, it breaks my heart. Right? Now, listen to me very well. Let me start here, for example. This is somebody, anyway, this is my younger sister. Let me come here. Let me show you something. All right. Now, let me send ice breaking to her, for example. Let me just check funny ice breaking and you send something funny. Maybe this one, for example. Sometimes, since the new year is almost over, you just send, boop, you just want to create some contacts. It's loading. Oh, my network is slow. What's happening? Shit. Don't like wasting time. So it's loading, something like that. Now, when you send, oh gosh, what's happening? When you send this ice breaking, for example, let me try again. And just like I said, always send images that are funny. Always send images that, okay. When you send this ice breaking, you just leave it. For now, I'm finished with 1. I can send even 20. But listen to me. Listen to me. I'll come back to you. I'll come back there. Before you send ice breaking to somebody, make sure that you have signed up. You have signed up all the people surrounding you. Now, let me ask you something. Have you signed up everybody in your family? No, let me not go there. Have you signed up all your best friends? Let me start with your best friends. Have you signed up all of your best friends? Let me start with, in fact, I'll ask everybody. Everybody must speak. We are participating now. Mr. Okeke Chukwoka, have you signed up all of, in fact, no. Have you signed up your best friend?
I have.
You have.
I have signed.
Great.
No.
No.
I have signed off. I have signed up every member of my family.
No.
I have signed.
I want to start with the best person you have. Who is the best person that you have in this world? Who is your best friend or your best? I don't know. Is it your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your uncle? I don't know.
My wife.
Your wife. Beautiful. No, I don't want your wife. Take another person. The two shall be one. Choose another man.
Okay. I have signed off my children.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's suppose that you have adults, children like me, for example, you know. Okay, I'll come back.
Yes.
I'll come back. Let me go to Mr. Julius Abo Taku. Have you signed up the best person in your life?
The best person in my life is my wife.
Okay, let's go with, no, please, I don't want wives. When I leave woman. Have you signed up, apart of your wife, have you signed up the best friend that you have?
Yes, I have. There's a neighbor around whom I signed up.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
Now, when you sign up your best person or your best one, did he take the business serious or not?
He had some doubts, and
No, it's okay. We'll come back to that. Let me come to Mr. Okeke, the best person that you sign up.
Yes.
Does he have confidence or he has doubts?
No, the person I signed up, in fact, not even, let me leave my children out.
Yeah.
I signed up one of my neighbors. And he, in turn, has signed up his wife and his child.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. I'll come back to you shortly. Let me go to Mr. Edwin. I don't know. I'm sure you are here for the first time. But let me just ask you, have you shared these screeners to the best people that you have or the best person that you have in your life? Mr. Edwin? Guano, can you hear us? All right, we'll come back to you later. Let me go to Mr. Leonard. For you, I know that you have signed up, but just tell us. Mr. Leonard, have you signed up the best person that you have in your life, apart of your wife, for example?
Good evening.
Thank you.
Coach. Yes, actually, I have done a lot of signings.
Good.
Especially my friends.
Especially your friends. Now, do they take it serious or less serious?
They take it serious. And there is a point that, yes, there is a point that I want to make here.
Yes.
My downlines, the people I sign, they take the issue serious because of the way I speak to them.
Good.
And there are some people that are not even my downline. They've been signed up by some other people, but like their uplines, they don't orientate them. They don't take them through the line. They don't take them to know what TBC is all about. So they get discouraged. That is why. So most of my downlines, they are very serious because of the updates that I give them, the encouragement that I give them. That's what motivates them. Thank you.
All right. Now, thank you. Let me go to Bless. Bless, have you signed up the best person in your life?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tell me your wife.
Well, I'll sign on my wife actually, but the next closest people in my life are my kid brothers. I signed them up.
Good. Did they take you serious or less serious?
One is like skeptical because I've been talking to them always, but the other actually is taking it serious.
Good. Thank you. That's just what I want to hear. I just want to hear reactions. Let me go to Madame Lorraine Judy. Madame Lorraine Judy, Have you signed up the best person in your life? Don't tell me your husband, no, because I want to hear husband here. Just tell me, have you signed up the best person in your life?
Yes, I have. Good evening.
Thank you.
Yes, I have signed up even my family members, but most of them, they are not taking it serious.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's just what I want to hear reactions. Let me go to Madame Bay. Madame Bay, you have signed up everybody, but they don't take you serious, I'm very sure. Madame Bay, you want to say something? So, your family member that you have signed them out, they take you serious.
Yes.
Okay.
My family members take me serious, but friends, I have a very good friend of mine. She and her husband vehemently refuse to join.
All right, thank you. Just want to hear reactions. Let me go to, okay, Cryptovic, is your sound okay now? Can you just say something?
Let's see. Let's see. Yes.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've signed up a lot of my friends. Some of them have signed up and not taking it serious.
Good. I'm taking it serious. Thank you. Let me go to Mr. Innocent. He's my very good partner from Italy, and he's on board. He has been sending up a couple of people all this while. But tell me, sir, the people around you, do they take it serious or less serious?
Yeah, they take it very serious. I have signed about two of my family member, and one is still very little, but I cannot operate the account yet. But I believe the senior one, yeah, took it very serious.
Good. Okay, let me go to Madame Akenji Jeanette. Madame, tell us, have you signed up your family member or the best people in your life, and do they take you serious?
Yes, I signed up my friends,
Okay.
4 of them, and they were like embarrassed instead. They
Yeah.
didn't take me serious.
Good.
They say,
Thank
what
you.
have I gotten into?
Right. Thank you. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you shortly. Let me go to Mr. I can't see some names here. Turaregem. Hey, his name like that, so I don't know very well. I'm seeing Turaregem. Please, can you come on board and tell us your name? Turaregem. Okay, we'll come back to you. Let me go to Oti Maxwell. Maxwell, tell us, have you signed up the best people in your life, and what are the reactions?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello. Okay, good evening. So I've signed a lot of people up here from Nigeria. I've signed a lot of people up. But the challenges I'm having here, a lot of them, they're not taking it seriously.
Good.
Hello. Good
Yes.
evening. So,
yeah, they're not taking it seriously. As I've signed up, up to 200 or something.
my name? Well,
Okay. Okay.
Thank
you, sir.
I'm
I'm getting noise somewhere. I don't know who is bringing me down. Okay, Mr. Maxwell, I think network will come back to you. Let me go to Mr. Mr. Ike. Ike, tell us. I don't know if you can hear us. Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Yeah, I have actually signed many people, but the issue is that most of them are just tag along. Very few are taking it serious. Others, you are the one to push them continually as if the whole thing is for you. So that's just a challenge.
Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm looking for a blog post. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me very well. Most of these things I'm telling you out of experience. I'm telling you out of experience. The truth is, majority of the people closer to you, majority will not take you serious. Maybe your best friend can easily sign up because it is you. Because if you're my best friend, you are into something, okay, you're my friend, let me just release that because you're my friend. If you're not my friend, you don't support me in your business, or if you're my friend, you don't support me in my business, therefore you're not my friend. So some will just like sign up. All right, let me just sign up. But statistics have shown that majority of the people coming on board, they will not be willing to join you. And even if they join you, they will not take you serious. But let me tell you something. In TBC, what I've noticed is that it just requires one person to light up the fire. TBC requires just one person to light the fire. When one person in your life lights up the fire, you are gone. I mean, one person. Now, what is the secret? When the one person that shows a bit of interest come on board and embrace the vision, you are gone. Let me show you something. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen here. The fire, let me show you. Light a fire and keep it burning. Woo-hoo. Some of you might have seen this post, but you don't know. This post is magical. Light a fire and keep it burning. Some of you are lighting fires, but you don't know how to keep it burning. Some of you have people you have signed up, but you don't know how to keep the fire burning. This is where it is. Listen. Are you a TBC leader? Then, now is the time to light a fire and then keep it burning. As you can see from the post above, it only takes one recruit, like John in this example. This is John. This is the leader, stand well. Your leader is there, stand by. This is John. This is John. And the admin is saying it only takes one person to light the fire. Okay. Like John in this example, to start a fire. And because of rapid reward and cash centers, you can double the team below this one recruit every day, which means you will experience exponential daily cash flow as you keep the fire burning. Broadcasters are all set to support your effort as part of your daily team. Waiting for something to happen is lazy. Go make it happen yourself. Listen to me, guys. When you sign up your best friend, ask your best friend, who are the best people in your life? You are not asking them money. You are not asking him money, please. Take notes. You just want him to come on board and get his two best people also on board. Ask him, who are the best people in his life? It might be his mother, it might be his brother, it might be his friend. Tell them to share the link to the two best people for free. Because once he shared the links to two best people, he will automatically becomes eligible. Listen, eligible. It doesn't mean that he will have the money, but he will be eligible to 0.1 TBC, which is rapid reward. Let me quickly go to my Kringle Cash back office. When you ask the person to sign up or to share. Don't to share his link. His link comes here, marketing, referral link. You click there, you collect. He said, collect this link. Who are the two best people in your life? He will say his best friend. He will say his mother. He will say his wife. He will say his younger brother or whosoever. I don't know. Tell him that, look, if you share this link to the two best people in your life, you will be eligible to benefit what they call rapid rewards, which is equivalent to 0.01 TBC, and in dollars is equivalent to $88,521. Just by sharing the link to two persons. Two of his best friends, or two of his best persons. Just by sharing the link to him, you tell him, look, you are eligible to this amount of money. And the next question he will ask you, holy cow, how can that be possible? Lies.
It's good at giving money.
Somebody will like, this can never be true. You say that is all what you need to do. And when he shared the link, now let's come back to what the admin wrote here. See, admin says that the key to keeping a fire burning is getting a new pupil that come in below this fire to read the recent article about partnership agreement. We know about partnership agreement here. Once they read this article, you can immediately set up a verbal partnership agreement. These new members need you as a leader to train them properly so that once they are fully trained, they can play the role of a cash flowing leader. But first, they need to get good. They need to get good at following the invitation script, personally sponsor as many people as they can, starting with the people closest to them and then working towards sponsoring people that they don't know so well. If you are not a leader yet, then the supportive of your leaders. Don't let envy or jealousy or anything else get into the way of being mentored. Be a humble and willing trainee, and you will become the best kind of a trainer and leader once you are ready to play the role. You need to understand one thing. Time is way more valuable than money. The partnership agreement honors that truth. A willingness to earn 50% in commission until you are fully trained. Compensate the leader for their time to train you. Learn how to become a sponsoring machine. When sponsoring becomes easy for you, then you are close to being fully trained to become a cash flowing leader. Mentor blocks are the main thing to overcome. So things like, I am not comfortable doing that, or I can't do that, fall into the category of mental blocks. I have personally helped hundreds of people overcome such mental blocks, and they have learned how to successful at whatever they do. Success does have a price. Are you willing to pay it? Okay, let me stop there and come here. Success does have a price. Are you willing to pay it? If you are willing to pay it, shake your head for me. Are you willing to pay the price? Now, listen. Let me give you, what I'm giving you is just a secret to light the fire. Is the secret to light the fire. Now, let me share my screen again. Let me share my screen. Let's come back to the blog post. Where am I? Let me come back to the blog post. Let me come back to this picture. Guys, when you sign up somebody, the next question that should be twinning in your head should be, who are the best people in your life? You might say Brian and Mary. When he signed up this person, it is now time for you to tell you that you are eligible to this amount of TBC through rapid reward. Through rapid reward. That is 100 million, no, that is 10 million cookies, which is equivalent to that amount. And the person will like, holy cow, how can that be possible? You say it is possible, but you know what? I am going to now invite my leader that will clarify things. When your leader will come, which is me, I will now say, look, this is what is happening. I will now explain the mission of TBC. I will now explain what they stand to benefit. And when I now come in, I will now smoothen the chances of them to do transaction with you. That's why they are telling you, listen to what the admin wrote here. Light a fire and keep it burning. Did you see this image? This one holds a hand. This one trying to teach or whatever. Okay. I don't know if I'm understanding this image, but look at this one. Try to hold a hand. Everybody trying to help. Everybody trying to assist. Everybody get busy. Everybody's getting busy. Everybody's helping everybody to the top to light the fire. Did you see that? You are at the top. Let me hold your hand at the top. Those that are versed in network marketing, they can understand this. And join.me is another easy application to apply. But if you can't have it, you can easily use Zoom and you invite me as fast as possible, right? You can easily use Zoom and you invite me, and everybody gets busy. So the magic is that you light the fire and make sure that 2 persons qualify. 2 persons qualify for rapid reward. Tell the person, look, through rapid reward, this is what I'm going to let you in. And the reason why I was telling you that majority of the people will not take you serious is because it is you. It's because your name is Paul. It's because you are Peter and they are so close to you. And since they are so close to you, they will not take you serious. But when you now invite your leader, the person that is closer to you will be patient enough to listen to your leader. And once your leader come up, you say, hey, Paul, how are you doing? Oh, my God. I just get in contact with Alice, and we have been doing this business together. It's so exciting. I'm sure you would like to come on board. Now, listen, Paul, who are the 2 best people in your life? In fact, do you know that those 2 best people can make you qualify in making a lot of money? That is my discussion going. And Paul will like, seriously? Or say, of course. But I want to walk you through your account. Have you signed up already? He said, yes. He said, good. Paul must have explained to you the advantages of getting just 2 on board. Alice must have explained the advantages of you getting 2 on board. So tell me, Paul, how would you feel doing transactions every day and making some money? He was like, wow, that's exciting. He said, okay, have you signed up to best person in your life? He said, yes. Good, it's free. Now, let me walk you through your accounts. Paul, you see, you see the way I'm just flowing. That is the fire you are lighting. You always make sure that the person coming on board must bring 2. The person coming on board must bring 2. If he doesn't bring 2, there is a problem. So once you sign up your closest friend, you might lack credibility in front of your closest friend. That's why you need to invite a 3rd party, because the 3rd party will make him to listen. If you don't invite a 3rd party, forget it. He won't listen to you because you are so close to him. He's somebody that is closer to you, so he won't listen. That is the magic to get the people closer to you, making them get 2 sign-ups and invite your leader. You might not even get them 2 sign-up. Your leader might even come and make him get 2 sign-up because they are so close to you, they wouldn't respect you. They are so close to you, you might lack credibility. They are so close to you, they might want to see proof. They are so close to you, they might want to see you doing some magic. They are so close to you, hence they won't listen to you. So you need a third party. Are we getting the magic? Are we getting the sense here? Okay. I want to take some questions and reactions. I want to take some questions and reactions. If you want to say something, please just put up your hand and we'll see you. Question, reaction, whatever you want to say, please. Madam Akenji, you want to say something? Maybe you have to remove the mic. Okay, maybe I should just unmute some people. Okay, those who want to say something can just Mr. Ike, your noise from your end. Who wants to say something, please? Go ahead. Yes, Mr. Crypto Vic.
Hello, Presley.
Yes. Yes, madam, go ahead. Okay, let me take Crypto Vic. Madam Akenji, we can hear you. Yes, go ahead, please.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes. Yes, Presley, I just want to appreciate you for the wonderful training that you are giving to us. In fact, you've been enlightening us, and I find it now easy going. I would really find it, though the people are not responding, but at least I know what to tell them. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
And I believe that I'll be able to at least bring up some people.
Yes.
And they'll be able to bring up their own best friends.
Because they won't listen to you. That's why you need to bring a third party. Okay, thank you so much, madam. Let's take the next person.
Yeah.
Let me go, Mr. Crypto V.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
In fact, this training is actually opening a lot for me. I had a contact with
the network is breaking.
So many people, and oh, sorry, but he's not.
We can't really hear you.
How he will exchange his Tbc. So when I met him, I told him that the admin is not encouraging us. Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? You can hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. Okay. So I told him that and not to exchange. Ready to coach him. And from there we started talking. And after a lot of discussions, I found that he's very interested. And I looked at his
well, we are really having difficulties to hear you. Maybe you can just write. You can just write on the chat box, and then we'll read it. And if there's a question, we'll answer it because we are having difficulties to hear you.
Okay.
So just write on the chat box. We'll read it together. And if there's any question in between, we'll answer it right away. Let me take another person or another reaction somehow. Any other person, please? Madam Judy.
No, at the moment, I don't have any questions. I understand everything now.
All right.
I just I just need to put myself into work now.
Great, great. Thank you. Let me take Leonard.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I have a question to ask.
Yes.
I understand. Admin said if you want to do a transaction for more than $1,000, you need to show proof or contact the admin. So the question I want, the commissioner. Sorry. So the question I want to ask is, I have never done a transaction of more than $1,000, but if it happens that you bring somebody in who wants to invest or who wants to buy, who wants to buy more than $1,000, how do you carry out the transaction for the commissioner to be aware or to avoid your sending button to be turn off?
Yeah, it's preferable. The person can do a deposit. You can do a deposit, or you can take the money and do a deposit in your account and use the receipts. Or if it's cash, you do a deposit. If the person is far, you get a bank statement or something. And then there's another way. $1,000 is just one transaction. If it is, for example, $2,000, you can do maybe $1,000 two times. But within 24 hours, if you carry transaction more than $5,000, that's when they need to ask you, you need to really provide those proofs. But if it's just about $2,000, you can do it twice. But if you do it once, that's when the problem will come, you know. But if you are doing 5,000 for a day, you must have a proof. You must. But if it's less than 5,000, make sure that you do it gradually.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let me take Mr. Ike from Nigeria. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Mbe, thank you for your selfless work here. We cannot deny your input. So thank you once again.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, really, we are not doubting the fact that TBC is indeed something that many people don't understand. Even the very person who brought me to TBC don't even know what he's doing. Why? Because most of the things he told me back then, I later found out that those are the things why people are getting TBC wrong. I jumped in headlong and really understudied it and followed things through. I've been even going to the same button meetings, you don't even know how it happens. So sometimes I come across those who are just like me. I could remember there was a time the admin was talking about, how did they put it? Orphan or something like that. So if it's to be, I happen to be one of TBC orphans, but having people like you and making myself available in learning, those things have really been cleared off, or is getting really cleared off. So the point I want us to really hammer much here is that those people out there who may claim that they understand TBC, whereas they don't know anything about it, they are the real problem that most of us, they are the real problem that most of us seem to be facing. You may go on to tell somebody about TBC, out of nowhere, someone will just come up with one story that he or she don't even know about. All I know is that the current financial system has really blinded so many people. But being in TBC, in fact, is the highest school when you talk about financial aspects. TBC is really giving us the input, what we needed to really succeed in life. So the issue of going it all alone, sometimes they pull you down because scarcity is very wicked. Scarcity can just configure your sense. If you allow yourself to be carried along with them, they'll just give you every reasons why TB is not going to work. But if you really know what you are into, and again, by making of great leaders like you, I don't think they have anything to hold us on. So my advice to people is that don't go it all alone. Don't even feel that you understand it, because like what we are picking out from here now, sometimes those people who you think that they really trust you or believe you, may be the very ones that will speak you out of it.
Of course.
Because what has gone up your head? How can you tell me that you are going into something that never goes down? You know, all those reasons. But when we allow ourselves to be trained or use third party like you people, to help them out, it really makes a whole lot of sense, because we are seeing TBC as something that is going to stand. It's already standing. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. AK, for that great, wonderful contribution. That is so great. He listen to what he just said. Please don't go alone. Don't go alone, because you might really feel that people trust your judgment. Meanwhile, they won't trust your judgment. Thank you. Thank you. You said something very, very pertinent there. And we look forward to really impact the majority of the... sometimes the admin will just tell me, May, the community, they are sleeping. Don't worry, they'll wake up. You know? And what I want to say is, we are the one to wake them up. Right? We are the one to wake them up, because by the time they will see us start making money without any exchange in place, without anything in place, trust me, they will come to us. Hey, how are you doing it? I'm very sure many of you are here because you saw me making money. I'm very, very sure. Because you guys saw some success story behind, and I've not advertised any exchange. That's why you guys are here. My objective is to transform you guys to like me, so that you people will in turn pull the rest that are sleeping. And if you don't have those small tips, the things that we are looking for in TBC are just around the corner. They are just beside us. It's like for those who have studied physics. You know, when I was in school doing physics, you are looking for the answers very far. Meanwhile, just common sense. The answers are just beside you. The answers are, they will ask you, why is that when you throw this thing, it will come down? Those answers, you are there seeing them. So, the answers to progress in the billion coin, they are just by your side. They are just by your side. Well, let me see what Mr. Cryptovic is saying here. Met a Tibetian who is more interested in exchange rather than cash flow. I have encouraged him to put his Facebook page in order. He has done that. He has started ice breaking. What should be my next step? All right. Your next step is, if he is already doing ice breaking, you don't need to, see he is new, encourage him to get two closest people in his life, and then you bring in your leader to smoothen that and help him do a transaction. So, seeing he's already doing ice breaking, that's already good. Use some of our trainings. We have a lot of trainings about ice breaking and how to proceed. Use some of our trainings, and you have, if possible, you can bring him here if you wish. If not, you can create another small team of him, his two great people that he has come on board with, and then you get me engaged. By the time you get me engaged, he will light the fire. Guys, here is the message. It only requires one person to light the fire. And some of the errors that majority of us are doing, and even some of the top leaders, is that when you have somebody that has joined TBC, you abandon him. Somebody has given you money for this business. At one point in time, you abandon him. Please, I'm begging. It is high time for us to wake up all the orphans. It's high time for us to light the fire of those that are in the community. Let us light the fire. Let us see how we can help the community. Let us see how we can wake them up through these mini trainings. Trust me, by the time everybody wakes up, the banks will be running behind us. Many institutions will be running behind us. Every institution in the world would love to see a community of people that are doing transactions, that are making money. Every institution in the world. They want to see those kind of community. So by the time we wake everybody up, by the time we light the fire in each and every one of them, and they start going, boom, we are gone. And we'll be the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take the last question, and that will be that for today. Maybe one last person, if you have something to say. Madam Alice, I'm seeing your hands up. Can you hear us?
Your best friend. Let me
Madam
pray.
Alice.
Let me pray. Can I take it to you? After this
All right,
night,
we can really getting some noise from here. Mr. Chaco Julius, can you say something for us why we run up?
Well, I just wanted to make this comment that those you seem to have around you really discourage you so much about TBC.
Yeah.
And suddenly, if you have, a reason for what you are doing, then you don't mind so much about them.
Right.
I know those who have been hanging around me, many people around me, even Mr. Bless who is sitting there, I brought him to TBC. But, they are a little smart with the gadgets.
Yeah.
And they are able to manipulate a lot of things and so forth. So they make it a lot faster than us, the old men. But notwithstanding, now we are very determined that we want to follow your way and then try to get some monies too. As I have spent money to get coins in TBC, but I have never really enjoyed TBC. And I'm really getting closer and closer to it since I started the training with you.
Great.
Maybe I may only pack my bags and come and meet you in Douala for some time to crowd it up.
Okay, thank you. Trust me,
Right.
we are connected and you are all almost there. And I can't wait to have you do your first transaction. Just get one person. Let us light the fire. Guys, the note for today, the take-home message is one person to light the fire. We just need one person.
All right. We'll do so.
And when we get one person to light the fire, I'm going to help you ignite the fire. Once I ignite the fire,
thank you very much.
Trust me, boom, your team is gone. All right.
That's it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say that I appreciate all of you for being here. I really have to rush. I've been late with all my meetings today. So Friday is going to be another day. So please stay blessed, take care of yourself, and God willing, Friday again is another day. Bye now.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.